Okay, so we need to move over to our main activity. We are going to read that value. If you remember, while back in the early days of when we set this up, that we obtained the information from the screen and stored it in a variable. We're going to do the same with this edit text. So I need the type first, edit text. And let's call that one input value and set that equal to edit text, and we need that R file, so we need to find the view on the screen by its ID. If I just click here, that'll help us, and I need to do R for the R file, then the ID, references, and finally the text input is what we chose. So just need to finish that off with a semicolon. So that is setting up a variable input value to hold or to find out what the input box is on the screen. So we need to use that, and we're going to replace this Smith here with the actual last name. Now, believe it or not, the value in the input value is not a string. We're going to have to convert it to a string. That's the nice part about C, C++, Objective-C, and Java. There are many different kinds of strings, string buffers, and we need to convert and always make sure we know that we've got a string. Fortunately, the IDE is going to tell us. So the way we're going to do it is by saying that that is the input value. So that is now addressing the text box on the screen. Do a dot, and we need to find the get. I'm just wondering why that has not given me the thing. Get text. Sorry about that. And then we need to convert that to a string. Hopefully everything will be all right, but we've still got a problem. Okay, so that is telling me that it needs to be declared final, which would be almost like a constant. So I'm going to go up to here and I'm going to type the word final, and the error goes away. So this time when I run the program, we are going to check out whether it actually picks up the values we typed in and finds the information using the GET request from the database. And this will just about manage our GET requests. So if I type Smith, which we've already seen, and press the button, there we go, I've got Smith. I know I have got a blogs in the database, so if I type blogs and press the button, there we go, I'm getting information for blogs. And I think idle is another one that I've got in my database. Idle, press, there we go. Let's assume that I've got a Jones. Hopefully I don't. There we go. When I press, I've got no results returned. And if I leave it empty and press, then it says the value is missing. So everything's working nicely so far. So that is the GET request. We've managed the GET request. We could manage it so that we could have multiple fields to get the first name, the last name, and the age. But I'm going to leave that until after we've done the first post requests, that we can do that all together in one big go.